Hi learners, Miss B here. Are you ready to start our new cycle of learning together? Today we will be doing some chaining.
Materials!
For today, you will need to grab paper and a pencil. Let's go! Here are today's learning targets. I can segment and blend CCVC words with the sounds f, ul, a, g, d, s, I, p, and I can write the letters that match the sounds F, L, A, G, D, S, I, P, and R. And finally, I can read and spell CCVC words with the sounds f, ul, a, p, s, I, d, t, and g.
Transition song.
Sit down and come together, together, together. Sit down and come together, together right now. It's time to take 3 sounds and blend them together. Let's listen to each sound now and blend them to make a word.
Word work.
Now, we will say words that blend. Now, we will make words that blend with the letters L, ul, and R. Listen closely while I do this first one. F, ul, ag, flag. Try that with me this time. F, ul, ag, flag. That F blends with the letter L at the beginning to say full. Take a peek at our next word. This time we'll make a blend with the letter R. Listen closely. D, I, p. Drip. Try that with me this time. D, I, p. Drip. The D and the R blend together to say dur at the beginning of the word drip.
Transition song.
Now it's time to match these sounds to their letters and write them. Now it's time to match these sounds to their letters. Let's go.
Writing.
Now, you will write the letters that match the sounds that you hear. Let's start together with the word glad. G, ul, ad, glad. There's a short vowel A, in the middle of the word glad because it's a closed syllable word. Now, it's time to grab your piece of paper and your pencil. We are going to write the word glad. Starting with that letter G, it's just like a magic C. Pull back and around, up, down below the bottom line, and make a hook. For the L, to the top line, pull straight down. And for the A, pull back and around, up and down. And finally, for that lowercase d, starting again like a magic C. Pull back and around to the top line and down. Nice work writing the word glad. Our next word is grip. This time we are going to blend with the letter R. Listen closely. G, I, p. Grip. Try tapping it out with me this time. G, I, P, grip. Let's start writing the word grip just below the word glad. Another lowercase g. Pull back and around, up, down below the bottom line, and make a hook. For that letter R, starting at the middle line, pull down, up, over, make a hook. And the I, you're an expert on this one. Starting at the middle line, pull down and dot. And finally, for the lowercase p, we start at the middle line, pull down below the bottom line, jump up and over and around. Nicely done. You wrote the word grip. That word has that blend at the beginning with the letter R, grr. Now I am going to tap out the sounds in our next word. Take a peek. S, O, I, P. What's that word? Slip. Try tapping it out with me this time. S, O, I, P. Slip. Let's go ahead and write the word slip on your paper, just below the word grip. Start with that letter S, just below the middle line. Pull around, in, and back around. You can do that L starting at the top line, pull down. An I, pull down and dot. And then a P starting at the middle line. Pull down below the middle line, up, over, and around. Now that you've written the word slip, let's look closely at this word. What has changed in this word? Instead of an S at the beginning, we now have an F. And what has stayed the same in this word? That's right, the part L-I-P. Let's see if we can tap out the sounds in this new word and blend them together to decode it. F, O, I, P. Flip. Nicely done. Let's write this word on our paper. For that letter F starting just below the top line, pull up, bump the line, down, cross at the middle line. And an L to the top line, pull down. And an I at the middle line, pull down and dot. And finally that P, starting at the middle line, pull down, up, over, and around. Wonderful job looking closely at the letters in these words and thinking about their sounds.
Closing reflection.
It's a good idea to reflect on our learning each day to think about what we've been learning. How did chaining help you to form new words today? You were looking closely at the sounds to match them to letters. And today you thought a lot about blends with the letter L, O, and the letter R, I look forward to continuing our learning with you during this new cycle. I'll see you again soon.